push-ups are easy for you. You have been doing them for a while now and you just don't find the challenge in them anymore, which is what I assume. But if you still find them challenging, still keep watching this video because I'm going to show you some variations that are a must see. As these exercises that I'm going to show you are going to challenge you to the pole and give you the most gains possible. Now, firstly, I would like to assume that you already know all the basic form for the push-up and how to not get injured in the push-up and all that. But if you don't, let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a video about that so I can make a spicy tutorial out of it. Like absolutely fucking hot tutorial. Okay, no gas, no brakes. Let's get into the video. So, the first push-up I'm going to show you is the diamond push-up, which is my favorite variation out of the whole entire list that I have brought to you. So for this one, you would have to just go into your usual push-up position, but instead of having your hands at a regular, width like a normal person, you put them closer and put them into a diamond shape like this. It doesn't always have to be a diamond though. As you may realize from doing these, and you put your hands into a diamond shape like this, you start doing your push-ups and then your hands just start to crumble up and go like here, as in my case as well. But it's alright because as long as your hands are in a close grip and are inward, you should be all set and done. This variation will engage more of the tricep, which can in return give you so much of a bigger arm, because fun fact, the tricep is 70% of your arm right here, so training it will make it look even bigger. But in some circumstances, if you feel this on your elbow a bit more, that is not a good sign. So what you can try doing is putting your elbows a bit more in instead of flared out like here, to the point where your elbow right here is in line with your wrist. Because if you have your hands are right here and your elbows are flared right here, you see it's at a more disadvantageous angle. You want to put it right here so that your elbow is in line. That way your whole entire arm is stable right here. But if you still feel that pain, try massaging your tricep area right here, not specifically on the elbow because the elbow is not a muscle at all. So try to massage at the ends of the tricep right here, or if you feel more on your forearms, massage right here where the muscle is. This variation is done by many athletes, such legends like Hannibal Furcane, Viktor Kamenov, and me, which is also why I have godlike triceps. Now, as we are getting a bit too close, we need to widen our stance, which is why I'll present on this list the second thing on this list, which is the wide push archer push-up, because it is way cooler. So with this one, as I said before, widen your stance with your hands, and then from here, once your elbows are completely straight, wide right here, bend one elbow to the side whilst the other one is straight, and then from here come back the same way you went down. This variation is great because it leaves the other arm out of the equation, making this so much harder. This puts way more stress onto the push-up, making it a great variation moving from the regular push-up. This can open a window into more advanced skills like the one-arm push-up, which is a very cool skill and can also bring a lot more strength. Speaking of difficult variations, I present to you the rain push-up, which if you want to gain a ton of muscle and a ton of strength, this is a very good exercise to create that stability for it. And oh yeah, stability. This also brings great stability into your push-up, which is why it's so hard, because you have to make the rings stable so you don't just wobble around like all this and then just fall over onto the ground. You gotta take the challenge and make yourself as stable as possible. So with this one, set the rings at an appropriate height and start with the support hold, because stability is a crucial thing thing so that you get used to that stability on the reins so that your stabilizer muscles are working. And as you set up on the reins, make sure you have a supinated position so that it can support your chest and like external rotation as well. And now as you start to get a feel of the stability, you can now start doing the push-up. So go full range of motion and lock out at the top with a supinated grip so that it can stress out your lockout. Doing these will create more opportunity for strength and injury prevention because you have better stability. But no matter what, you will always find everything easy when you work long and hard to make a business so that you can sell it, retire, go on a vacation, and just chill for the rest of your life. And everything is well up until you do this variation, pseudo planche push-up. No matter what, you will never ever in your life find this variation easy. So to do this, go into a push-up position with your hands at 45 degrees to the side and lean as far forward as your body allows. And while keeping that lean forward, do a push-up with that same lean. Have a strong protraction and depression for the whole entire movement, as well as keep a posterior pelvic tilt and a hollow body. With this variation, you'll mostly feel tension at the shoulder and upper pec right here as they take in the most load. This is a very good variation as well if you want to work towards the planche, specifically in that protraction part. Speaking of shoulders, another very good exercise to improve your full body control is the handstand push-up, which may seem intimidating if you are a mere mortal, but do not worry because there is definitely a way to progress, especially if you are a beginner. First, start with the pike on your knees, then pike on the floor, and then as you progress more and more, elevate your feet more and more up until you can do that full handstand push-up against the wall. If you want a more specific tutorial for the handstand push-up, I got you, because I made a video specifically for that. So check that out if you want. If you have mastered the freestanding handstand push-up, you have officially mastered through full body control. Much control can be easily mastered if you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with your friends and family, because my mission is to make the best content possible so that you will go flying one day. So this will be the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, consider looking at the other content I posted, because those might as well make you a master at bodyweight movements. So do that, and bye bye.